This is one lateral ventricle. All right? And this is the choroid plexus.
Is that in the ventricle?
Yes.
Oh.
All right? This is your fourth lateral ventricle. And then this is your third ventricle. And this is the choroid plexus. Okay? And this is your fourth ventricle. Can you see the choroid plexus?
Mm-hmm.
All right? And this is called cerebral aqueduct, which the fluid from fourth ventricle, so from lateral ventricle, comes to the third ventricle, and from third ventricle it passes through the cerebral aqueduct, goes to the fourth ventricle. Also it is produced here, also produced here, also produced here. But it travels from here, then over here you have three openings. One is called central aperture, which goes to the spinal cord, and two lateral, one on each side, and comes into the subarachnoid space. And occlusion or obstruction in any of these areas can cause increased tension in the brain, like tumor, like meningitis, like trauma, can cause obstruction, and there is also congenital anomalies which as a result of some abnormalities before birth, and those gets blocked, and then pressure increases, the cerebrospinal fluid increases inside but doesn't have any circulation, and therefore the head becomes what? In the infants becomes bigger and bigger, and that is called hydrocephalus. All right? In what they do is they make a shunt from here and attach that shunt to the neck or to the veins in the abdominal region to reduce the pressure. Okay? So you have the lateral ventricle. You see that? Yes? And then you have the third ventricle. And then you have your fourth ventricle. Inside these ventricles you have choroid plexus. And choroid plexus is for, what is choroid plexus? The capillaries, which is covered by ependymal cells, which makes yet cerebrospinal fluid, is called choroid plexus. Okay? So I want you to